You gonna go eat, Paul? Your food's in there.
My name is Maria Schau. I am the Director of Operations here at Peak Animal Sanctuary. Pip had come to us with Potter, and I'm not sure if they're brothers. There was quite a few pigs that were saved from North Carolina. They weren't going to reach market weight by a certain age, so they were going to be gassed. So Peak at the time offered to take two of them. They took Pip and Potter, and then some other sanctuaries took the rest of them.
My name is Rayanne Sanchez, and I am the animal care manager. An activist that was there in the area went and talked to the farmer, and had like 24 hours to get everybody out, and everybody got out. So we took Pip and Potter. Don't know if it's his actual sibling. We always said it was. So, but yeah.
Ooh. Did you eat everything? Did you? Yes, of course I did. Say, I licked it clean for you. Thank you. You don't have to clean it. Look at that tail with it. What are you doing?
Everybody has their own little personality. Like one of our pigs, Sue, is just so sassy, and I love that about her, and that's just Sue, but it's cool that they're not all the same. They're all different, just like people.
It's kind of like, I don't know if you would consider it like a pack, but they do. There's one that's kind of the boss, and that's Tulip. And then, they all love each other, and they all take care of one another, and it's amazing to watch them interact. But we do have a couple of spicy girls that like to, if somebody's eating, they like to go over there and take the bowl, or if somebody's laying in a certain spot and they want to lay in that spot, they'll kind of go over and push them over. So and they do. It's kind of like brothers and sisters. They have their little tiffs, and they have their little arguments and stuff like that. So. But Tulip she's the boss out there. They all listen to her, and they all love her. We had her weighed last was 845 pounds. So, and that was that January? January or February of this year we took her in. Yeah. And she was 845 pounds. And Tulip turns 10 this year, so does Lucy. And Tulip, because of being selectively bred, all of our animals here, they struggle with health issues.
Everything, their genes and everything have been, programmed to make them as big as they can be, faster, so they don't have to live a long time, basically. So, but it's just, a lot of it is mobility issues, getting up, moving around. They have arthritis, they get, degenerative joint disease, they've got breathing issues, they've got, like Vegan, one of our cows has got his ankles can't withstand his weight, so they're starting to buckle. Just things that you never really thought would be an issue, just because they weren't supposed to be around as long as they are, which is great that they are. It's just sad that people have engineered all this stuff to make them so different. That even if they could live out their life, it's still cut short by all the stuff that was done to them.
I think there's a good thing. I think that in the past 20 some odd years or 30 years, there is more vegan options, which you didn't see years ago. you went to a restaurant, there were really nothing you could eat except for a salad. But there's more vegan options in restaurants, there's more vegan options in stores. There's all these different products that are coming out. And I think that we're on our way to a better world. I don't know if I'm going to live to see it, but I'm hopeful that eventually it will be to the point where it's like, we don't do this anymore. This isn't right. They're beings, you know. Have a life just like everybody else. So there's no reason they shouldn't be.